What is up, YouTube? As you can tell, this is not a TTR. I know you guys are probably like, what in the heck? Why did you buy this? Well, TTR, it was fun pit bike. I kind of wanted more of a faster bike. And if you looked at my TikToks, one of my TikToks said I wanted a KTM. I want a KTM, but if you haven't looked at their news recently, might be going out of business. So kind of thought this was a safer bet, and I got this for kind of a steal. Popped up on Marketplace. It was listed for like $4 grand. It's like, nah, it's a little too much. It was on Marketplace for a while. He kept on going lower and lower because he just needed it gone. He had too many toys. Got it for $2,600. So 10 hours off a rebuild, top and bottom. I think these gaskets are fresh, as you can tell. Yeah, I don't have to mess with anything there for a while. The thing's pretty nice. It's like a $3,000 bike at least, I think. You got the Pro Taper grips. I forget what these grips are called. Not the Pro Taper grips. Pro Taper bars, bar pad, clutch lever. Forgot what these grips are called. Seal savers, updated front fender and number plate. The the Geico graphics. Polished the aluminum frame. Got a anodized aluminum or whatever. He's got Tusk chain tension for thingy with the full FMF fatty and muffler silencer on it. You got the Tusk shifter, Boyce and Reed, stock carb, stock from Cooney. Might go up to like Electron later, and I think that's it. That's it. So it's got some nice parts on it. My plans with this bike is to turn this thing into kind of a cross-country bike. I wanted to add a flywheel weight, kind of mellow out the power band, get a kickstand, maybe a steering stabilizer. This front end is super light. With it, make it more suited to trail riding and all that. You guys are probably saying I'm stupid for going from a TTR 125 to a CR250. My argument is I've ridden other bikes before this. A buddy's YZ85. I think that was like 30-ish horsepower, maybe 25, I don't know. But that thing, it was too small for me, and I was ripping that thing around pretty good for not having any experience on two-stroke beforehand. The thing was fun, and I rode a buddy's TTR 230. That thing's, it's alright, but it's a trail bike, so this is kind of, it is, I agree, it's kind of a big jump, but I can handle it enough. It's just the price was too good to not take it, and here we are. Forgot to mention it has steel braided brake lines. We'll do some riding for you guys. Show you how it does. I've already ridden it a little bit. It's about maybe my third actual ride. There we go. Get you a little sound test. Man, I love that sound. Good old two-stroke. I know all of you in the comments are gonna be like, oh, he can't handle it. He's not gonna be able to move this thing hardly. His balls aren't big enough. Well, I would somewhat agree with you, because this thing does scare me, but it's too much fun. I can whip it around. I gotta work on this power band stuff. I'm not horrible on it. Ooh, this looks muddy. Yeah, that's pretty muddy. Oh, that's new. ruts from me drifting my truck. There's a video on TikTok. But ever since I rode my friend's YZ85, I couldn't get away from the two-stroke. It's addicting. That power band is just too much fun. I need to throw on some better tires. These ones they're not bad, but it could be better. This thing pulls so hard. I'm not even like full throttle throughout first gear or second gear. It's really only like third gear till I get kind of close. Still don't really know how to wheelie this thing. It's gonna take some work. Just can't go wrong with the two-stroke. And this is such an iconic bike too. I can't remember who raced this, but he was cooking up with this thing. Woo! Oh man, it's cold. It's good. It's a brisk, probably like 40 degrees. Outside right now, so try not to get too cold. Let me know if you guys want to see a build on this thing, like maybe where I like tear it down a little bit or something, make it super clean, because right now it's not bad right now, but it could be better. You guys are probably gonna see this in like December, January, because I bought some PC parts to build a computer, but I put together the other night, and I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I have a decent idea, and I put everything together, and then the RGB fans turned on, but not the CPU and the GPU fans, so I don't think those are getting power. Or just take it to like Micro Center or something. Woo-hoo. I've gotten this thing up to about 65, but this gearing, I really can't do a whole lot, because it's a full-blown this is a entire motocross bike, so it's super short. Just spinning everywhere. I still got to finish these trails. I really don't know if I ever am though, because I don't know if I'll have the time, really. Maybe this spring, though. Woo. Let me know in the comments what you think about the bike. Was it a good purchase? Bad purchase? Also, let me know some, if you guys know any, like, issues that happen on these bikes. So I'd like to know, so I can look out for them. Because I know, you know, forums always say kind of the same thing. I heard these have like some kind of airbox leak sometimes. But I know that other people definitely have different issues. probably with these. Woo. And also, if you're wondering why it's kind of like doing that on the bottom end right here, and like not super smooth, is I put a little too much oil in the gas, just like a tad bit, because I thought I might have been running too lean. That wasn't the case. Ow! Oh, that hurt. I thought about throwing a recluse in this instead of, you know, the traditional, to be better for trails, but those new recluses are, holy cow, those are expensive. I think like the cheapest one I found for this bike was like probably $1,000 after tax. And then once I get in the fourth and fifth, it's go. Well, I'm gonna set you guys down and on the tripod and get some exterior clips so you guys can hear what it sounds like from the outside. Man, what a nice bike. 2,600 bucks, can't go wrong. Okay, tripod clips, and 3, 2, 1. First kick. Front end is just dancing. Alright guys, this is gonna wrap up today's video. Let me know what you think about the bike and what you guys want to see done to it. That being said, peace. Have a good day. Let's see if we can hit a top speed. All right.